On Friday night, climate change protesters, Extinction Rebellion, targeted the printing presses of newspapers, including the Sunday Times, the Times, the Sun on Sunday, the Telegraph as well, the Mail. Do you have sympathy with what they were trying to do?
I think it's important to remind ourselves is that direct action, which is what those actions were, is actually legal. We also saw over the weekend blockading of the port of Dover by far-right and anti-immigrant activists like Britain First and the EDL. These tactics are legal, whatever we think of the people practicing them.
So what do you think of the tactics of Extinction Rebellion? The Labour MP Don Butler tweeted yesterday before deleting the tweet, "Bravo, Extinction Rebellion, excellent work." Did she get it right the first time, in your view?
I can repeat what I've said. These are legal tactics, and we don't want to talk as if it's not illegal to take direct action, because direct action has been legal since the time of the suffragettes.
I mean, there were reports this morning that the government is looking at reclassifying Extinction Rebellion as an organised crime group. Do you think that would be a good move?
That would be ridiculous. They're not criminals. They are protesters and activists in the tradition of the suffragettes and the hunger marchers of the 1930s.
I mean, you're saying that they're in the tradition of the suffragettes and the hunger marchers. I mean, some people listening to you may think that this is exactly the kind of worrying impact of cancel culture that some people are concerned about, trying to shut down voices that you disagree with, trying to stop the free press, and actually that you should be taking a much tougher line on Extinction Rebellion.
I'm taking a tough line on people's freedoms under law. We don't want to, in the COVID era, move into a time when people's freedoms are being clamped down on. Direct action is a legal tactic. It was used by the far right in Dover this weekend, and the same papers complaining about blockades were not complaining about anti-immigrant activist blockading Dover, and actually blockading ports is potentially far more damaging to the British economy than what happened at the newspaper plants.
I just want to read Labour's response to Extinction Rebellion, which was, "A free press is vital for our democracy. People have the right to read the newspapers they want. Stopping them from being distributed and printers from doing their jobs is wrong." Do you agree with the official Labour line on this, then?
I think it's right that people do have the right to read what newspapers are saying, the articles, the commentary and so on. Fortunately, every single word that these newspapers are saying is available online.
It's interesting because on Extinction Rebellion and also on other issues as well, it feels as if the Labour Party under Keir Starmer have been reluctant to take a strong position in the culture war, if you like. They've been reluctant to criticise too strongly on either side. It feels as if the party has really shifted, I guess, from the left to the centre. Are you comfortable with the way that the Labour Party is going under Keir Starmer?
I don't think Keir Starmer would say we've shifted from the left. One of the things he said after he was elected as leader, that it was important to hold on to our values and it was important not to abandon our newfound radicalism. He said that the case for a strong, radical Labour Party is as important as ever. So I don't think that Keir Starmer would say that we've shifted to the right.